Hi Kaya, hi Dylan. Let me know, guys, if you hear me. Okay. I see. You just joined the membership. Thank you. Let's see. I'll shuffle in it. I just hope I'm audible. All right. Let's see. Uh, you know what you said that you want to be? We would check that if you will be in a relationship soon. But you said that you're talking to somebody. Is that who you want to be in a relationship with? Let me know. Okay. Because if I just shuffle on, will you be in a relationship? The person excludes, right? So is this specifically this person or just relationship? How do I shuffle on for? Let me know. Yeah? Or this person? Okay. I get it. Let's see. Shuffle on that. Yes. Okay. The one he's talking to. The one he's talking to who is in a relationship with the person he's talking to. Oh, even when I'm shuffling the cards, it isn't a very big yes, but let's still see. Oh, possible. But I think the other person really needs to change the perspective towards you. Okay. Currently, she may like the idea of you, she may like you as a person, but when it comes to actually being entering in a relationship with you, she really needs to think in a same tangent as you are. Okay. Well, it should be both of you are focused on moving forward into a relationship, then it's very possible. I do see it because I do have the Queen of Pentacles energy. I would say a yes. Just with the Hangman's, a little bit of perspective change is required or something. Okay, something to get changed for you to finally be in a relationship with her. But this is so possible. Okay. I feel like there are feelings, but I feel this is a bit confused. Okay, the other person could be a bit confused. She really need to surrender. Okay, and I think when the thoughts for both of you aligns, you guys enter a relationship. It's very possible. I have the strength at the bottom of the deck. I would say it. Okay, I will wish you luck. Okay, I will wish you luck. Just that if she can think upright. All the confusions are going and she would be by the time. Okay, I can promise you, but it's still a yes with this reason why it is not that you are already in a relationship. Okay, that's what I would say. And all right. Feeling very disconnected from my higher self. Okay. Will you be able to reconnect? I am. Let's say, shuffle this. Will she be able to reconnect to herself back and come back to the real self? Kind of things first. Will she be able to reconnect that back to her real self? She will be able to. Okay. Yeah. She would be, but I feel like, I don't know, if you're under some influence or something, you would be able to, but that influence is not letting you, okay? There can be progress with that you connect to your real self, but you see the temperance reverse. I don't know if this is some influence, okay? Energetic influence or just some person's influence that lets you feel that deeply, okay? Are not able to progress towards connecting with your real self, okay? It's also, I think, a lot of internal balance being lost for you. Because I do have the temperance reverse, so it's a lot. I don't know which is applicable on you. Okay. Yeah, I do see that here. I do see the influence, yes. With your energy. Mm-hmm. Did I just reconfirm that? Cursed. Okay. It's okay. Practice. I think practice more, how do I say? More apology to yourself. That's it. Not to anybody else. More practice of apology to the self. That's it. Okay. God can take that away. It's okay. Have faith. And I think, practice apology to self should help you. Okay. It's just a matter of internal balance. Once you have it, and I know it takes a lot when you lose it to get back on the track, but once you have that internal balance with your emotions, with the way you're thinking about yourself, with the way you're perceiving yourself, you would be able to connect to the real self, okay? The darkness will go away. Not that you don't have light. Maybe you're not able to track that light, okay? In the temperance reverse, that's also the case. And I just hope that helps you, Kaya, okay? I understand, but I just hope you get back. Don't worry. You're welcome. Hi, China. What's up, China? I'm good. How are you? With the person, with the job. I could actually imagine yourself looking up in the sky and you shouting to God that you're okay. And it's okay. Literally that dialogue. That it's okay. With yourself, that's the most important, I feel. Hi, Kate. I was just adding you on the list. You can post, okay? Did you revert to this person? I remember, I think he's the same one, the last reading, right? Let's see, do you at the moment see Peter at the tower? Page of Cups. Is it cut the deck? What does Peter view her at the moment? The plan is ready, so let's look at you and at the moment. Okay. Got a good card. Seven of Swords. Another seven. Chariot. Peter. I was viewing cleaner. One. Got the three of swords. I've got the hangman at the bottom of deck. Let me get one more before I say something. How does Peter view her at the moment? Ace of Wands. You see, it started with the Queen of Wands, and I have the Sun at the bottom of deck. You're very out of reach for this person. First thing first, okay? And his perception of you, the way he's currently viewing you, is very charged, okay? There is a lot of attraction, there's a lot of magnetism, okay? But he feels that you're too independent, okay? Peter feels that you're too independent. The way he's seeing you is like, she is way too independent. If I compare it to myself, she is way too independent, okay? And I think somewhere down in his heart, he's hurt because he was assuming that he would have your presence in his life. Okay, now that he doesn't want it at the moment, still, you're so out of reach, as I said already. And you're currently very controlled. Okay, and he also feels like maybe you don't have any emotions towards him. All right. So there's an assumption that maybe you have some emotional pain in your life going on. There's something very disappointing for you in your life right now. Maybe it is taking a lot of time and effort from you. Okay, that's another thing. But you're so out of reach, no matter what he does. So he's like, there may be something serious going on with her. Okay, but underneath all of that is his urge, is his wish that he wanted your presence in his life so much because he's got so much attraction with you, okay? Currently seeing you as very attractive, but way too independent, so controlled, okay? Maybe going under some stress because of some difficult situation, which is emotionally complicated, okay? and he's not able to fully understand what exactly is going on with you. All right. And I think he's just assuming on a lot of things. Okay. But yes, I feel the deepest desire is to have you in his life. Is that? No matter where I started and how it ended, it still has a lot of attraction intact. Maybe that's the basis of why he's wanting to know what's going on with you. Yeah, possible. Okay. That I care so much for this person, that I want to know so much details about this person, but she's so out of reach. She's way too independent. Yes, that's what I see. Tell me any part of this you want me to repeat, please, to yourself. It's fine. Just that he assumes that maybe there's something going on that's very heavy emotionally for you. Okay. But as I said, you know, apart from the question that you say, how is he currently viewing you? I see deep urges to have your presence in his life. Okay. This is just, happening because of this attraction, this magnetism that exists between you guys. No, I think he's feeling that because you're too out of reach. The first thing I could start your reading with is that, okay, if I could actually pick Peter's word, he's like, I don't know, for God's sake, I have no idea why she's so out of reach, why she has to be too independent that nobody knows what's going on with her. But I would like to know because I am deeply attracted. Okay. And he's wanting to know because maybe that's his way to have your presence in his life. The basis is that I want her in my life. Okay. And for that, maybe this is the only way that he should reach you out and he should know about the situations, about what is hurting you, what makes you happy. Okay. But the way the perception is on his mind is that you're too independent. Okay. And maybe he's having complaints about it. Okay. But there's nothing bad. Not that he's disrespecting you. He's trying to make a sense of what makes you too independent. Okay. He's trying to make a sense of it. I hope he does. Okay. And it's good. You're not doing anything bad. Okay. It's good to be in control of your life. Linda. All right. All right, babe. I'll wrap for you. All right. I hope this gives you the clarity you needed. Thank you for being here. You mean rest of the 4 months future, right? But did you mean paid for? Confirm me, okay? Is it 4 months? Yes? Okay. So rest of the 4 months. What's the future of your startup, of your website? All right. 1 second. I get it. See where the two cards come up like something else. Okay, now. What's the energy next 4 months? What's the energy next 4 months, please? For his website, his startup. 5 of cups, 4 of cups at the bottom of deck. Do you currently feel like you're losing on support from people or just support in general? Do you feel like you've missed an opportunity? Are you missing an opportunity? Some of that energy? It's here. I don't know if it's with the money, with the investment, but get out of that, please. Okay. Know that it's your thing. Know that you're enough. Because if you continue being in that, this is what it is leading at. Okay. Just one more step where you would feel disappointed, a lot of disappointments. That's the energy, but let's see. What's the future? What could be the future for this website, the startup, next 4 months? And then I'll take a guidance card, but just what's the future? What's the future? I've got the crown chakra. Okay, future seems good. Future seems good. I think suddenly there are some disassociations happening for you. Suddenly. So I think prepare for that. Because if you don't leave behind your disappointments, if you don't leave behind feeling sad on missed opportunities or people support because you said people support, okay, I think there would be some interventions, okay, and there could be some collapsing of false foundation for this website. So if there were people who were supporting you but being fake behind the back, they are, possibilities are there that they will leave. It would just collapse with them. Okay. Some disruptions, next 4 months, you would see it. Okay. Maybe you already, because I do have this energy, maybe you already feel it. You could actually see it with your mind's eye. So do not, I would say, ignore it. Believe what you feel. Okay. And second belief is that you make sure, okay, keep affirming it to yourself that you're enough. That's your thing, and you've got to, be standing by yourself, and nobody else will. Because dependency on validation is what is keeping you away. Okay, so don't depend on anybody's validation except of you. That's it. Okay, because this can grow, but the future, I have that. This can grow, but keep listening to your own intuition. Let's see what the guidance is before I get extra cards. Can I know one card as a guidance? Because the energy seems to be 5 of cups. Yeah, I definitely now feel there's something collapsing. Okay, it could be people associated with you. Maybe you would own it completely. There will be no partners. There will be no um cheerleaders existing for you, and I think it's good. because this is the fool's energy with the guidance card. And I would say this is, as a message, this is that trust your path. Trust your path. Okay, take that leap. You've already taken it. So be there fully supporting you, your dreams, and your efforts. That's it. Okay, no dependency on any validation, any other person's validation, no external validation. It's within that you feel good, should support you. Okay, let's see. I think I'll get more cards now. Next 4 months. What's the future, please? Card settings, website. Yeah, oh my god, okay. You would have to do it. I feel that here. With the fools, it just is repeating again. What's the future? Next 4 months. It's kind of a rebirth. Okay. So if you're currently stressed, if you're not able to sleep, if you are stressing, overthinking, okay, leave that. Leave that. You would have to end that cycle within yourself. Because I do see success, but it's, I think, maybe your spirit guides or the universe wants you to succeed on your own, like be the original, how do I say, holder or whatever you have got with this website. Okay. I think by December you shall have some support coming from people, the right people, I mean. But before of that, no, I think somebody is leaving you completely. You would be, I think you would also be panicking a bit, which is why I think the takeaway from the reading should be that you are not supposed to panic. You're not supposed to feel you're missing an opportunities. You're not supposed to feel if people doesn't support me, I'm not able to survive. Because the card says that you will survive. And by the time you make up to December, I think some support, some like-minded people, somebody who believe in the idea that you're having will find their way to you. Okay, so you would have some support coming, but it's end of December or around December. Okay, look at this. I think 2027 is more lucky for you to have more results and success with this. Okay, that you've got to believe. Maybe some things will happen for you to not be sure of the results that you would be having, but you would be having results. And I think I see success for sure. There's a journey that you've got to complete that, stick on that, and I think it is going to be good. It's not bad at all. Okay. Some unexpected opportunities, some surprising people, helping you. This could be a new client, this could be a new user reaching you out, or you are going to receive a lot of positive feedbacks, okay, collaboration, some offer that you never anticipated that would come your way can come help you, okay. But this energy is not immediately coming that I would say, oh yeah, by September you're having it. No, no, it's around of December as per me. Okay, so you've got to survive. Okay, your situation will improve. Okay, future does hold success, but the journey before of that, I think, just change this because that's the energy next 4 months. So when I have this, it's because you're sitting with the Four of Cups energy right now. Leave that. Okay. Maybe the lesson was that you've got to be owning this thing of your own with no support at all. The support is coming. It's around December. Okay. It's around December. It is not so quick to reach you. No. Okay. If you're lacking motivation at the moment, don't do that. No overthinking, no stressing. You've got to, delete all of it from your system first to be able to get aligned to this. Okay. I don't know if you also have some strategies around experimentation. Are you thinking of it? Are you thinking of some new launch, some launch of a new feature, either a product? It could be anything, depending on what the website, what this startup is all about. Okay. Because it is going to help you, it is going to bring in more opportunities, possibilities. Okay. I would just also say, if you have different idea hitting you all at the same time, prioritize them. Do not apply everything at once. Okay. I do see a positive growth, you know, but what I would say with that, what is it that you should be cautious around is that whatever the startup in the website is still at the exploratory phase. You're exploring, you're seeing if it is, getting equipped with people. So that phase is bringing in a lot of disappointments, detachment, okay, overthinking. Just don't fall for it. Keep working until you feel stable. Okay, because once you feel stable within, I think around of December, as I said, new people, feedbacks, good feedbacks, new collaboration, somebody who would love to invest with you is coming to you. Okay. I won't say the next 4 months your startup would be completely established. No. But it's looking promising for getting the startup on this website noticed. A lot more people will notice you. Okay. A lot more encouraging opportunities is coming towards you. Okay. But just don't be in the very scattered energy. Okay. That's the only thing I would advise you with. Otherwise, it's good. It's good. You've got everything that can make it possible, okay, to lead to success. But only if you believe, because I think somewhere down the line, your inner beliefs, your own motivation is going up and down. So don't let that. Don't let that. It's a journey. Stick with it. Tell me any part you want me to repeat. I'll get a guidance card for whatever the angel says. Next 4 months, please. Next 4 months. What's the future? What's the energy, any message around this website, this data? Something. Oh my God. Okay, I've got success. I've got success. So, and I've got trust. Yeah. I didn't want to get a second card. It just came out. And I don't know what's happening, why this falling, but I thought within the next few months, you would have success. But please trust the journey and make this journey more comfortable for yourself. That's it. Okay. Any part of it, any more thing you want me to clarify, let me know. But this is what I see. Next 4 months for your startup, a website. Stick to the plan. SEO, you're doing okay. Okay. I will wish you luck. Thank you for being here. So, Tinder, I will wrap this. Okay. Hi, Billy. I hope you're doing good. Do you hear me? Am I audible? Are you online? Let me know, okay? Once you're here, I'll start the shuffle. Will just confirm me once. All right, I'll do it. Let's shuffle. What's it? There's a soulmate. Miss A. Miss A, what's her current situation? What's her current situation, please? Miss A. Yes, your current situation. Situation, please. Past life relationship is what I get. I've got the retreat at the bottom of the deck. Alright. Please soulmate A. What's her current situation? I've got the Knight of Swords reverse, and I've got the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Nine of Wands. Oh, okay. I think she's trying to survive for sure. Okay. Trying everything to survive. Even if it's getting harder, she's surviving. And I think she's not accepting anybody's help. Okay. Whatever is going on with her, I don't see her accepting somebody's help. I don't see her accepting anybody's interference. Nine of Swords reversed. I think she's, oh my God. There's this energy that even if I'm trying hard to survive and I'm bleeding because of that, I would still, accept my reality and I no longer stress about it. That's her energy. That's her current situation. Okay. She's trying to accept the reality, the bad reality is what I'm getting from her current situation. Got one nine here. I've got one nine reversed, and I've got another nine at the bottom of that. Okay. I'll still get one more card about her current situations. Right? What's the current situation with her soulmate? I've got the Ten of Wands. Okay. Progress to nothing but worse. Okay. What's that about toxic relationship? Any movement to leave, please? Is she guilty of it? Or will she do that? Oh, Ace of Cups reversed. I don't feel like she's so bound to this connection. I don't see I don't see her leaving. Like rather I see her accepting the fact that it's her destiny to be this. Very sad. She's trying to keep up with whatever toxicity is in the relationship. Okay. It's look at this. She's trying. Is she married? Is she married? Is she sharing a house with that person? It's so tough. It's so tough. And she's still like, this is my destiny. I've got to be suffering. This is the best thing I can do for myself. Yeah. Oh, man. I think it's only her trying to keep the connection up. You see, two hands, both are cut, and she has no support, by the way. She's no support, and she's just trying to have everything in place. And I think this is more, by the way, I also feel like this is more for the public to view them as a happy couple, happy marriage or something. There's no support to her to keep the connection going. In fact, if you see it here, she bleeds surviving the connection and she's like, I can't do anything. This is my reality. I accept. That's her. That's her current situation. Because nowhere here I see happy. Nowhere here I see her satisfied. Okay. No joy. Knight of Swords is I'm so helpless and hopeless in my current situation that I'm accepting it. Okay. But she also do cut the help. If somebody wants to help, she cuts them. She doesn't accept. She doesn't accept. She's also, I think, about her current situation. If you go ask, if anybody goes and ask, she avoids the confrontations also. She don't want to be speaking about it. She don't want to discuss about it. Okay. She don't want to clarify, confront anybody. She's like, this is my reality and I'm accepting it. Movement, if you say movement, do they have children? Seven of Wands. I don't think she restricts. She just juggles, and I think she cannot leave the connection. She every time think about it, she goes back. There's a loop. There's a loop. There's a loop. Okay, it's bad with her. I don't see her doing it. Anything about her current situation? Anything about her current situation? Really should knows, but it is her soulmate. It is her soulmate. Anything he should know? Anything he should? Oh, just said. Oh God, I just said it's a loop. Did she marry for money? I'm sorry, but I just really want to clarify on that because I really want to know what's the reason she keeps on going with this. This is a never-ending cycle for her, if you see. User MMMMM. The live is not free. Sorry. Only paid questions. What should Billy know about her current situation? She's accepted. This is her fate, Billy. Okay. You and her have a lot of differences. You and her, the distance is a lot emotionally, physically. Okay, even though I have this, that you guys have known each other before, there's some deep past life energy between you and her, but then the distance with the location, even with emotions, I don't know, it's so anything more? Someone else. Okay. What you should know. What you should know, I've got someone else in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this. Well, I think it's for your situation, it's your soulmate A. Sabotage this because she's choosing this other person. Because if you see, there's no love. There's no love. It's for the stability, for the money. Okay, I don't know if he provides for her. She for this reason she's like, okay, I'll survive. I'll accept it. But I don't see any movement from her to leave this connection. How do I see that? Because she's accepting the fact that this is what she's destined for. Okay, this is what I get. I'm not her situation, even if there's no happiness, no joy, there's a lot of conflict, there's a lot of mess. I also feel like there's constant arguments, impulsiveness, defensiveness happening. Okay, possibly somebody around her. Maybe I would take it to be this partner then. Okay, behaving very aggressively. Okay, this other person is very unpredictable, by the way, and she keeps up with that. So I think it's her fault, okay? If she keeps up with that and if she keeps believing this is the cycle she has to live for, this will continue. And you will literally see her bleeding. I see that card, okay? See that card, and she's like, I'm so tired. I will accept it. I'm not doing anything. I will just accept it, okay? She's not ending it because if she could move to the Ten of Swords energy, she would accept the betrayal. Then, if you say that he is cheating on her, she's not accepting the betrayal. She's not accepting to end the connection, even if it's burdening for her. You see, none of the energy here shows me any happy reason to stay, but she's surviving. It's almost like she's manipulating herself to survive in whatever she's it. Okay, there's a lot of anxiety and fear also. Okay, she's very guarded. Maybe she's endured so much and already so enough that she's becoming protective of whatever is left. Okay, if you understand what I see, it's that I've endured so much. What do I leave it for? So I'll survive by it, even if it's overburdening, even if it's stressing me out. Part of my life. That's how sad the energy that I feel with the current situation. You literally said this to me because I see two females and a male, and you and her have a huge distance. You already said that, even emotionally. But she's not accepting it, okay? If this is the reality, of a current situation. She's not accepting it. That's bad. Can I check on it if she's aware of that? Oh, okay, yeah. The fool. The person has become non-committal towards her. Is she aware of it? Is she aware of it still? Two of Wands, Six of Cups. I think she's aware of it. And she's still that Six of Cups, literally, the relationship energy that comes in. Maybe he's becoming more non-committal towards A, your soulmate, and he's happy in joining here. The Six of Cups energy, maybe meeting this other person, a lot of dates are happening. A lot of dates are happening. I'm so sorry. I don't see any movements from A to be leaving this toxic relationship. Even though there's a lot of emotional depletion, okay, this could be her home and living condition. Okay, because you said security, it could also be that she feels people would question her, people will question her domestic life. So it's better that she stays and maintain it. Okay. So in the realization from A, I do feel she knows that she need a life where she can actually thrive, but she's so helpless. Okay. I don't see her wanting to go through any dramatic breakup with this person here. For some reason, she's not able to afford it, she's not able to accept it. And I think she's just surviving by it because I don't see any movement. Okay, no, I don't see that. Billy, tell me please anything you would love me to clarify. But I won't give you a yes for any movement. No, no. Are you on here live? Yes. You see this? It is. It is. Rather than moving out, I see her protecting this. No matter what it takes, I should protect my marriage, my home. I am wishing you more peace and love, boo. Oh, wow. Thank you for being here. You can, China. I lied you, okay? All right. General message on whatever comes up, a general messages on career. How do I shuffle? Decide, okay? Checking themes. So let's see what the general energy is overall, and then something in love, something in career, whatever comes up, okay? Let's see. Oh, that's good. Good shine. What's the general overall energy going forward? What's the general overall energy going forward for her, please? General overall energy, conflict and defeat. Six of Pentacles at the bottom of deck. I'll get one for love. Justice. Money and career. Please. Stand watch around money and career. Money in career is got High Priestess and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. I already see a lot of competition here. It's the general overall energy spread and for the ones at the bottom of deck. How's on love? There's a love. Eight of Pentacles. Justice and the Eight of Pentacles. Alright. Let's go take one more. Two of Wands. On to career and money spirit. Can I get what's the High Priestess is around? Money and career. Money and career. Got three. What? Five of Wands to the Five of Wands to the Chariot. Three of Pentacles. I have the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. High Priestess to the Five of Wands again. Okay, I again feel some competition here. But with the Three of Pentacles, it seems so good. I think you're definitely entering a phase where there's more competition, friction, and I think a lot of situations, and I don't know if this has to do with the interviews that you're going for because I'm yet to check on that. But I think you have this major energy which calls you out to be standing your ground no matter what. No matter what you feel, what you've got to stand your ground. Okay. And I think you also have to figure out what is it that you're actually wanting. Okay. And I think you also will feel like, facing this competition or facing people, you'll be like, everybody has got their agenda on point. What about me? What am I doing? So I think you really got to figure out what you're actually looking forward to. I see that here because there's a big shift happening. And when I say the big shift is happening and you're not prepared for it, your stability will go for a toss. Okay. And that's what you've decided already, is it? But what if I mean, I understand and I agree with what you say, but what if the second round is different? I mean, I have no idea, but yes, just make sure with that. Okay, because sometimes that happens, right? They check something with the first and then something else with the second part of the interview. So yeah, you were the better person to decide on it, but just my 2 cents on it. Um, because if you're standing your ground, that's good. It's good. It's good already because I was just saying the same already. Because I think you saying also that because you want to stop reacting to the chaos it creates, and you're like, I would command it. Yes, yes, two should be enough. Yes, not beyond that. Not beyond that. So I get what you say. Coming to the love energy, I think love, what I see with the energy is it's more about wanting to have that balance with the other person. Okay. And I think all you demand as other person to be honest and reciprocal. But for some reason, because I do have the justice energy, I think this is not something purely romantic approaching you in love. It's more about if something is someone is putting efforts constantly, you will let them in. Otherwise, you'll be like, I'm already putting my one foot forward to move. All right, because I see you ready to switch. You're like, I'm not going to stay. If I don't see your efforts, if I don't see consistent efforts, okay, then you don't see the connection going stronger and you move. And I think you're going to go more selective now, all the more selective. And you're like, I'm thinking beyond immediate chemistry, sir. I literally could hear you out saying that. But I'm thinking beyond immediate chemistry. Show me what you've got. Show me the potential, please. So that's how I see you. I don't see any person being present, but whoever could be. If I think your love life is becoming more intentional, you're like, if I'm giving you 1 minute of my energy, I want to yield results with that 1 minute. Because if I'm not getting it, I'm leaving it. That's how I see your love life to be. I think there's a constant question. Last thing with the love is that if this doesn't make sense for my future, it better doesn't exist. I better don't, invest into it because I'm already investing if I could see something far beyond, or I'm just leaving. Come with me or I'm leaving. Okay? Coming to the money and the career. I do have the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck with that. Um, I think this is probably the strongest area of movement in the spread that I did for you today. I'll tell you that. Because I feel like some information is developing behind the scenes around your career. Something you intuitively feel, but it's not confirmed yet in the 3D. Okay. But I feel like it's getting confirmed for some reason. Okay. That confirmation you always want to see in Rio. It's coming with the three of Pentacles, like somebody actually giving you that recognition or that proving of your intuition. Okay. There's definitely going to be friction at workplace. And I think competition, as I already said, even the theme for that, for your overall analogy is that I think there is possibility of having multiple people wanting the same opportunity that you get. Okay. Or maybe people will ask you to prove yourself beyond, okay, those people for you to actually get momentum with the opportunity that you're seeking with them. And I would just clarify on one thing because I said that I'm not sure on this. I do have it repeated here. Who could this be because of the opportunities that she has now? That without, is there? Oh, I have so many cards out. I've got lovers. You have another three at the bottom of deck. Did you recently seek clarity from somebody in your career? Did you do that? Any discussion, any question you put and you like, I want my clarity, can I have it? I want to know where am I standing at? But there are no answers. They're deliberately, intentionally delaying it. Because if you see two paths, two opportunities, okay, or a decision to align yourself with the main goal, because the goals can be different. It's like if the goal is to get more money, then you won't care about the work environment or stuff. Or if your goal is more about just change of place, then you would have to decide if you want more money or just change of space and stability. A lot of that decisions is what I'm seeing getting aligned for you. And I think I would say stay alert. Stay alert. Some new information, some new message about the work or proposal of work, interviews, offer, any important professional communication. Okay. Stay alert. When I say that is because you might miss one or two information in that. Okay. And also do not hesitate asking questions. You've got to ask questions. I said decisions around what the goal is, not the bad decision. I say you may face decisions around, for example, if the current goal is that I just want more money, I don't care about people, I don't care about what position. So decisions like that. Or if you're like, I want position, I want more stability, I don't care about the money, I want more secure job, then the decision would be that. I'm saying that. I mean, those type of decision making can take place for you. Okay. Where maybe with a job you're not having anything that you are desiring to have. Okay. And also stay alert. Keep asking questions because the chances are they said something and you're like, okay, that goes by me and I'm agreeing to all that you say to, join you guys, but then one or two piece of information that they either does not tell you or they miss on purpose. So you keep asking your questions, okay? Especially around the money they are offering, especially around how secure the job is with them. Keep asking your question, okay? I do see that because I think something is going to be left. You would have to decide it for what's best for you. Like, what is looking exciting for you at that point of time? And you're like, I'm ready to let go that one thing. I better choose this, okay? Because it ended with a king, you know, and that as a career stuff is some financial stability, some offer that's very concrete, definitely offering money, But yes, I think one or two thing is hidden. Even here I had that. The Three of Pentacles. I have the King of Pentacles now. But I would just still say that, okay? Be very aware around what they're saying and what they're offering you, okay? Because I literally have you at the energy that opportunities are arriving. Three of Wands, okay? Tell me, which part you will love me to repeat? You have something I want. You want me to clarify on you? It's good. You do have it. Which is why I'm like, be more protective of this. Okay. And I think listen to what they say because as I said, they might drop on one or two information that's important. All right. I am sending you a lot of luck. I want you to hit jackpots with any of this. No delays. No delays.